Hello, welcome to Quackalope. Thank you for being here. Today we are diving into another gameplay of ISS Vanguard, and our approach so far has been to basically do the planet exploration module of this and leave more of the mechanics, the ship book over on the Patreon. So if you want to see the ship book sections, you can check it over there. But today we are diving into another planet. We're going to be landing on Iota Pegasi. Is that right?
No, we're going to be, Iota Pegasi, Atropos.
Atropos is the planet that we're going to be zooming down onto. We've got a full landing sequence to go through, and then we're going to do an exploration phase, so I'm really excited about this. Getting farther and farther into this game, I am really loving the exploration phase.
Yeah,
just the random chaos that can happen, the mechanics that happen.
Yes.
The ship phase is okay. I'm mixed on it so far.
Yeah, it's
a lot of paperwork.
It is a lot of paperwork.
I avoid paperwork, and at the same time, it's very interesting.
It does. I think a lot of that gives you the opportunity for your modular upgrades. You know, we've also been very poor about getting equipment and doing those types of things.
Because instead of reading every single category, we just decided to do some of them. We got new crew members.
Which was really exciting for us.
And new dice.
New dice was way important.
At the consequence of getting any gear.
That
so
was
now,
a bad plan.
We're actually better prepared than we've ever been. We're going out with a lander mod with heavy plating. So we've got some armor. We've got a green nutrient, which is going to let us reroll green dice, a blue nutrient, and a red nutrient. So these are going to be things that are going to let us reroll. I believe we can only take 2 of these, though, on the plane. It's 1 per player.
Oh, gotcha.
So the blue and the green is what I was going to bring with us, since neither of us are too prominent on red.
True.
So I'll set this over to the side.
Okay.
I am bringing, let's see here, succulents.
Oh, succulents.
No, stimulants.
Oh, that's less succulent.
Good.
But also fun.
So this is going to allow me to roll a danger die, then each crew member in your sector refreshes 3 die, return this card to the armory.
That is very nice.
And then a construction arm, convert a ability to a wrench. So a little bit of mitigation, a little bit of control there on the board. What are you bringing?
So I'm bringing here with me a portable AI machine, which will, whenever you make a dice check in a finished section, which is what that flag means, you can then roll any single die from your spent pool.
Very nice.
Which is really nice. And then I also have a med kit, which says you or another crew member in your sector discards 1 injury die. You still have the injury, but you don't have to roll the injury die anymore. And then you return this card to the armory. So,
sweet. And before we get too far into this, I do want to give a hearty thank you to Bandpass Design.
Absolutely.
The table company who sent us this beautiful Dresden table. This is the thing that is allowing us to dive into campaign games, because we actually have a slot where we can save, store, and get back to them while putting the cover on top, which you see in all of our videos, the beautiful hardwood's
absolutely gorgeous.
That allows us to actually film on top, play in the bottom. Amazing table. Great for a dining room. Great for a game room.
Absolutely.
Construction quality and build is absolutely ridiculous.
Fantastic table. It's so very nice.
So we've really been enjoying it. So they are the ones that are, for the next year, allowing us to be able to dive into, play, and continue campaign games. That being said, Wes. Shall we start this story?
Yes, let's. So here's the information we know about the place where we're going, Jesse.
I love information.
This is, the mission type says, though potentially profitable, this mission won't include ground-based exploration. We have a science die, a section card.
Won't include ground-based exploration?
Apparently not. I think we're
Why am I bringing my construction arm?
That's a great question. But it said section dice, section cards, and equipment won't have any effect on this mission.
Love that.
But we're still going to have fun with it. It is the landing
where did
here
this
says.
Come from? I was like, West, are we ready to go with a planet? You're we got one.
We got this. This is going to be a great planet. The real reason is it's the only one that had 0 as the energy equipment, because we did spend all of it.
It literally tells me I can land there.
Yeah, it does.
It says, hey.
It says landing here, spinning magnetic fields and extreme radiation, very high lander attributes are advised.
Well, we've got our shield. So I feel like we're in a good position. It literally says land. All right, let's go.
That's what I'm saying. So we got this. It's fine.
Don't love this.
We're gonna be good. Now we need to go to briefing 65. Now there is actually an app which is very fun. It's got incredibly good voiceovers done for it. But here on Quackalope, after we've done that a few times, we realized that we also really enjoy reading from the book.
West likes scratching things off and flipping pages.
Flipping pages and scratching.
He's a scratcher and a flipper. That's what he is.
It's fantastic.
Oh, no. That's my Wookiee call.
That's your Wookiee call?
Yeah.
I like it.
We're in space, so I figure there's got to be some somewhere.
Captain's log, entry 412. We knew that landing on Atropos would present unusual challenges.
No challenge for me.
Instead of risking the lives of the away team, I decided we need to first perform a quick scouting run.
Okay.
Go to section 22.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're not landing, we're scouting.
Yeah, we're scouting. This is a scouting mission.
Not as exciting.
Mission time, 1624. We're approaching the mesosphere of the planet, sir. We've detected something that looks like a radioactive force field ahead. The systems tell us that there's some gaps in the barrier, barely larger than our lander. I'm gonna try to fit through one of them. Mission time, 1655. Well, the lander's now at the right angle, sir. I'm gonna engage the boosters. 3, 2, 1, start. Mission time.
Brave man.
1658.
Him and his wimpy voice.
Oh, sir, the radiation levels keep rising.
Oh, I thought we were doing music.
Many systems are not responding. The gap in the shield is shifting, sir. Reacting to our presence. It's the last chance, sir. We must change direction. We now have a decision.
Oh, Vader's not there?
No, no Vader.
Is this a different game?
No.
I'm missing all the Jedi cues.
You really are. And the problem is this is Star Trek, not Star Wars. Yeah. So we have a discussion to make now, sir. We must decide whether we abort the landing.
No.
Or we let the landing
What is going to become of my video if we abort the landing?
There is a warning.
This will be like
with
7-minute video, 7-minute ISS Vanguard. Oh, we finished the landing sequence. Let's go home. What are we doing?
Okay, well, I'm just saying. It says, let the landing proceed. There is a warning. Depending upon your lander attributes, you may lose the craft and its crew.
It's round 3. There's no way they're killing us off.
I mean, I think I mean, we have the shield, right?
Let's go forward with the landing.
Yeah, 74. 74, sir. Oh my, it has a table, Jesse.
I like tables.
Tables are good.
I like tables.
If your lander has at least 6 shields.
We have 4.
Okay, good. 5 of the round radioactive things.
1.
We have 1. Okay, good. So we're not going to log 103. In that case, here we go. On the lander board, place a marker in the starting space indicated with the S. And move it by 2 slots to the left.
Not preferable.
Great.
So
now
we're gonna lose all of our supplies before we land, just like we did last time.
Oh yeah, I think that's shields actually. Which
Up
is
here?
I think so.
No,
yeah.
these are our supplies. Last time we had all of our supplies ripped off our hull.
We did, yeah.
Before we got to planet, which resulted in the death of my other civilian.
Yeah, well, you know, maybe if you hadn't tried to kill something instead of coming back while I was literally laying there dying.
Could you please rephrase your sentence?
Maybe if you didn't kill something while I was laying there dying.
Her memory is worth cherishing.
I mean, it is. I'm not gonna lie. She's on the memorial wall.
She is. She's the first one on the memorial wall.
Yeah, a second actually, I think. Because we did kill somebody earlier.
Just the first.
Just the first? Oh, it's the first one that matters.
She's literally the first.
I think there's somebody else
There's no other deaths.
I feel like there's been one.
There isn't. You're wrong.
Are you
I'm
sure?
so sorry, but you're completely wrong.
All right, well, here's the danger die. Danger Dan.
Got it.
Here we're going to do now... Oh, we can retreat.
No.
Okay, I'm just checking. I didn't.
Why? We made it to the table. Why would we retreat?
Yeah, I thought it was kind of silly as well. Okay, roll that die. Let's see what happens, sir. Great, so that is a navigation failure. Okay. We must use our auxiliary scanners.
It's a radiation symbol.
Yeah, our radiation symbol is at what level?
1.
Oh, that's good. We're going to place 2 markers on the lander board. If there are 3 or more, there's only 2.
Nope.
Okay, we're good. Roll that danger die again, sir.
Okay, perfect. Same thing.
Good. We're going to place 2 markers on the landing board.
Okay.
Are there 3 or more now?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, now we're going to go to 76. I feel like 76 is going to be good for us. I feel like it's going to be good for us.
Probably.
Capcom. Scoutcraft, do you copy? I repeat, do you copy?
Copy, Scout. Copy, Scout. No, I'm not getting you.
Sergeant Johnson? We seem to have lost contact with the lander. There's no sign of emergency beacon, sir. That's impossible. The calculations are correct. The whole science. That's enough! This is a sad day for the Vanguard. And for every one of us, first,
I mean, it's a sad day.
let's prepare a memorial ceremony.
Oh no!
For
What?
2 more brave souls this ship has lost. A time for investigation.
Just like that?
Will come later.
Just a time for investigation?
Just like that.
What do you mean a time for investigation? Are they going to be looking into our departments to see if we pushed forward to?
Apparently, we may have to find a way off the ISS Vanguard because we may have pushed ourselves a little too hard.
You're saying just like that they've murdered
Just like
2 of our
that,
people?
they have
on
completely murdered. Round 3, yeah. Yeah, so now we're going to go ahead and...
I was enjoying this game. I want to emphasis on...
It was?
Was enjoying this game.
All right, well, we need to remove our crew member from their sleeves. They are now dead.
This one was so cool.
And now we have to put a mission failed token on our lander. That's good. And we're going to open page 19. And then... we're going from there.
So we're going straight to the shipbook
We're
again?
going straight back to the shipbook, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So I guess they are going to get to see this. Now, technically, normally you would flip this over, but because it is the basic lander, apparently the ISS Vanguard just has multiples of these.
Yeah.
So it's okay. We don't... Normally, you would flip this over if we had made a new lander.
And it would blow up?
And
like
it'd be damaged.
Like the lander we're currently working on is what you're saying.
Yeah, so it's a good thing we didn't take our new lander with us. So we're doing that. Now we go to 25, just like we'd gotten back from a mission. And we're gonna go through the book.
Oh, leaving a planet.
Yeah.
Well, this
will be a faster one though, which is good.
First off, this is not what we expected. To show you, but I'm okay with it.
I think
it's already a good video. We sacrificed 2 of our people. I mean, at the end of the day, heroic sacrifice is what y'all are looking for anyway. I think.
That's right.
So, in this video, hello, welcome to Quackalope. Thank you for being here.
Yeah.
We just lost most of our crew. We're going to work you through how the shipbook works. Congratulations, we're going to show you how these cool mechanics work.
It'll be so great. So what we're going to do...
This is a big part of the game, to be fair. So
it is.
Worth knowing, I suppose.
Worth knowing, very true. Now, normally we would be cleaning up our board. So we would take all of our dice and stuff and put them away. We probably don't have to do that since we're probably just going to roll back out again. We could leave these things out for now. Yeah? Okay.
I mean, we're just going to go out again. We're going to blow up one more time.
Yeah, exactly.
We're not doing that mission ever.
No, we're not. We're definitely going to avoid that one for good. Yeah. So now what we're going to do is we would return everything back to the bags. We don't, again, have anything to return to the bags.
Nothing.
Now we're going to do our components check. So again, we don't have any of those. We don't have to put our board away. So we're just going to go ahead and go to the next page. So now we are docking in a landing craft that doesn't exist. So now we have a mission failure card. So we're going to return the rank up, which we don't have. We're going to lower our morale. So,
oh no!
Yeah, go ahead and lower that morale card.
Where's our morale?
I believe it's here in the front.
It's in the front.
Yep. So lower that morale card, because we literally blew up a ship. Kind of, sort of.
We make it higher.
The lower.
Oh.
Yeah, which I think is flipping it.
Lower. Ooh, yeah. Still no drastic consequences, but I know some cards reference this.
Yeah. So we definitely need to figure out a way to increase morale. Is getting them drunk one of the things? I feel like that would increase morale.
I think that's necessary.
Yeah.
Almost. At this point, all the whiskey.
So now we get to discard the mission failed token, and we're going to. We don't have any discoveries to get rid of. And we're going to assemble all of our available crew members. So leaving these dead crew members on the board that we have, pull out all the other resting crew members.
We have a purple, a yellow, a blue, and a purple. So you've got people left.
I do, yeah.
I have one for each group.
Technically, we would put these back in there as well, but we'll keep them out for now.
So many people.
27, we're going to debriefing now. So we would now promote crew members if we had a rank up thing.
Can I historically promote Sophia?
I believe that doesn't work.
We present Sophia Armanon Ben with the Medal of Honor for brave sacrifice at the field of glory. As the astral planes of the magnetic field separated her body one limb at a time, we remember the screams that she echoed into the black box on the ship. Help! It hurts! Oh my God!
We also remember Manish, who was urinating himself as he was going into the abyss.
Oh, I feel so bad for them. I don't really. I never grew attached to them.
Yeah, I kind of liked Manish though, because he was my guy who was a former person of murderer on death row who managed to make his way back into society, and he kind of looked like a magician.
Strange and aloof. Oh, I liked her because she was strange and aloof. She kind of defined my whole crew.
Yeah.
And the last person that died was my loner.
Yeah.
The sibling to the loner.
Clearly, your style of creating people is not working. Go the other direction.
We need one died alone fighting a giant beast. It's where she always wanted to.
It's true.
It's what her twin sister would have wanted for her.
Also true.
And this one died alone and aloof, ripped into a million pieces and splattered across the side of a magnetic field.
He finally got the death sentence he deserved. So there we go. So we would now create a successful...
What if someone in Mission Control was related to the person he murdered, and this is a behind-the-scenes cover-up?
Could be. Could be.
Okay.
We're not buying and selling dice because we don't have any.
Okay.
Okay, now we're going to the unloading phase. We would unload things from our away envelope. We don't have any.
Love that for us.
We would gain bonus bridge upgrades, which we don't have any.
The only thing we have in our awaiting envelope is some consequences. It's some negative stuff.
That's great. We're going to store our lander, and then we're going to go to the med bay, which is here, the next one, which is great. So we're going to take those guys and we'll move them out.
Local Joe is stepping out, and Zoe's
coming back. Great.
Nice.
And hey, Jop is now finally only with light injuries. Really, really happy for him.
Yeah, glad he abandoned the crew, and as soon as he comes back into the ship, we're going to have goop splayed all over everything. He's the one that's carrying a parasite that may become the doom of our civilization.
Yeah, he was also the one that left the other person there in the back as he was literally laying there dying.
This is where this part of the story starts becoming fun. Because you are watching this guy recover. You're watching people get equipped.
Yeah. We would also normally take injured parties and put them in the med bay at this point, but since our injured parties are now dust in the wind, we're not able to do that.
Hey, we're going to gain 3 energy because apparently this person's body is going to cause us to work a little harder.
That's fantastic. So let's get some energy out here.
Also, I assume it means we're in a bad sector and we need to fly away as quickly as
possible. Yeah, very clear. Let's flip over and put Manish here. Oh no, he's in the science area. So Manish is going to go here. Science may promote one rank 1 crew member to a rank 2 or draw 2 random recruits. Let's draw 2 random recruits, and then I'm going to put them in a rank 1 sleeve.
Very excited for you on this.
Yes.
You have either Gone
Shun, which...
I'll read this flavor text, you read this one. We've got Rika de Graf as well.
I like it.
Read the flavor text.
Gong theorized about all possible yet undiscovered astronomic singularities. When several of his theories were confirmed by the sole existence of the alien spaceship that crashed on Earth, he decided to explore distant worlds with Vanguard and see his dreams becoming reality. He sounds boring.
Rika. For many years, Rika wandered from place to place, from vocation to vocation, learning what she could and acquiring new skills, all the while fruitfully searching for a place to call home. Maybe I'm not meant to live my days here on Earth.
Boring. Okay, so we're gonna take this guy.
You taking him?
Yep.
All right, she goes back.
So
West likes the murderers and the psychopaths.
Yep.
You know, the humble nomads.
That's right. And so now this would be our save point.
What happens if we've killed everyone potentially?
I mean, then they go. So we have 3 for each of our regular people, and then we have just a basic memorial wall.
And do we just lose?
Then I think we start shoving them in boxes against the wall. You know, like we just hope that doesn't happen.
You have to staple them to your actual drywall. Just a wall of shame, literally.
Yeah, literally a wall of shame.
Save point. This is where you could save the game, but we're going to swing back around because we want to play the next mission, which is what this video is supposed to be.
Playing mission.
So let's maybe do a little bit of prep and show people. You go literally to the front.
All the way to the very
West
beginning.
is like, we're supposed to go somewhere in the middle as we swing to the front.
I like the book when it's not in the part of the beginning. Yeah.
Hey.
Okay.
There's going to be a save game.
Great.
Bridge.
So we would now install our bridge cards, which I don't think we have any, do we?
Let me see what we have on hand. We have a consequence.
Great.
Production projects. We have claustrophobia. We have a med bay upgrade. So.
Okay, good. So now we're going to get all of our energy and command
could
cards.
this have installed in the med bay? I believe so.
Yes, we could have done that.
Circle back around to the med bay here.
That was when I said install med bay things, and you were like, oh, we don't have any of those.
Did you say that?
I did.
I don't think so.
Pretty sure.
Med bay here. Yeah, go ahead and read the install section here.
Yes, so install... Wait, no, this is if we go to the medbay thing.
Yeah, we just went through the medbay.
Exactly. So we're going to install it here, which is going to be a specialized expansion of the medbay that deals with traumatic injury.
Nice.
When performing the survival check, you may re-roll one of the danger die results. That's actually really good. So when you have a critical injury, in other words, you have 3 injuries on a person and they come to the medbay, every time you have to roll a 3 danger die. So that's really good.
All right, so we're still trying to explore these planets.
Still trying to explore, yeah.
We're going to get 3 energy.
3 more energy.
We're going to get
command points?
2 command.
Okay. I feel like we need more command points. Because we can do lots with them, but we don't ever have enough.
We're going to draw 1 situation.
Yep. Do we have any situations in the awaiting?
We do.
Okay, we have to deal with those.
You want to go ahead and deal with this?
Yeah, I don't want to, really.
And draw your next situation?
No. Let's see. Our next situation is intrusive organism.
Oh no! And
Yeah.
it's literally going to happen when he comes out of the...
It sure is, yeah.
Oh
Isn't
my
that perfect?
Gosh, it's horrible.
It's perfect.
It's horrible.
It's exactly what should happen.
Literally, we made a joke about him introducing this as soon as he comes out of the med bay.
I love it. I love that
He's
that's
just
happening
kept
at
it
that
like
point.
tucked next to his like inner thigh.
Oh no,
the whole
no!
time.
It was coming up around his chest at that point. Remember, because it was like black stuff showing at that.
But no,
point
in
we
the
talked
med
about it.
bay, he had to have kept it hidden.
Oh yeah, because the organism was always trying to evade radar and detection.
Yeah, so it's like
right?
around the back of his neck
Yeah,
when the
so it's
doctor
hiding.
comes in.
Oh, for sure. We now have to deal with claustrophobia. So madness does creep in when people's minds, when they're confined to narrow corridors of the spaceship for too long. So we're now going to lower morale again, and shuffle this card into the possible situations. That's great. So we're on real low morale right now.
Very low morale.
Very, very low morale.
I'm a little embarrassed that this is where we get to show you the ship mod of this game. By the way, +1 situation. That doesn't happen right. Does that happen right now? Do we do situation before drawing situations?
Well, we check situations first, and then we reveal new situations. So we actually we do all the situations first, then we reveal new situations. So yeah, we would have to draw another situation card. We're also going to be dealing with intersectional games.
Good.
I feel like that's going to raise morale, right?
That might not be bad.
Yeah.
Not all of them are bad.
Not all of them are bad. Now we're going to
most of them dealing with black goop or claustrophobia.
We put this card back because clearly we never want to go there again. And now we're going to go to our star map, Jesse.
Love the star map. That's where we're going next?
Yep, star map.
To decide where we're going next?
To decide where we're going next, yep. Because clearly, we don't want to go to Altrapos.
Yep.
But we've got lots of places, and we have 6 energy because we burned up in a radioactive waste. That's a lot of energy creation at that.
Check what where we actually need to go.
So here, from eons past, we need to look. We've done Brimstone.
Yeah.
We've got Matchstick, which is NU4. We've also got Everstorm, which is GYF, and we have the Atropos system.
Okay, so we're here in the Iota Pagosi area.
Right.
We have a few different things we can do.
Yep.
First off, how much energy do we have?
Oh, we have 6. Lots of energy.
So we can do the same mission we've just done. And we can't make it to the other ones because we need bridge upgrade 01 and 02, which we only have bridge
7
upgrade
and 11.
7 and 11. Not preferable. Other things that we can do in this area, though, it looks like there's only 1 landing here in Atropos. We could try it again and scout it instead of going.
Maybe.
Seems very difficult to do. We could also try to get our ship upgraded a little bit more and survive it.
We could, yep.
We have the Iota Pagosi mineral-rich asteroid belt. We could go mining.
Okay.
Would be 3 energy.
I don't dislike
We have
that.
everything here is perfect temperature, atmosphere, water. The fact the planet is more habitable than Earth doesn't show the slightest signs of life is surprising and disconcerting. If we've succeeded with our mission, humanity may settle here one day. We would be able to gain a success and set up a colony.
Do we have those objectives, though?
We don't have those objectives, but we could spend 4 energy to gain a success.
And that's going to leave us with 2, so at the very least we could do
not
the 2 moons at the
preferable.
bottom. I think that's actually, let's try that. See what happens.
Well, we don't trigger anything. We just gain a success.
Oh, because we don't actually do anything. Got it. I see.
And then we have Iota Pagosi C here. There are 2 moons that welded together with enormous bridges. Interesting. Go to log. Let's explore that first.
Do we get to keep our energy though if we don't use it?
Absolutely not. Spend 2 energy. We're gonna go check out those moons to start with. Let's see if it opens up some doors for us.
All right.
Log 332 or 232.
232, sir. 232. Iota Pagosi C, Twin Moons Exploration Report, sir. We landed on the surface near the colossal structure, sir, that led toward the other moon. The ground is cracked. The cracks got deeper and more jagged the closer they are to the anchoring area. We're surrounded by ruins. The first thing we did was search for any flora and fauna, but there's none, sir. Not a single trace of organic matter at all. We set up a makeshift outpost outside the lander, and we are awaiting further orders, sir. All players discuss the further orders.
Oh.
Examine the bridge connecting the two moons.
Clearly.
Or we examine the ruined buildings. So we either go to the bridge or the ruined buildings.
I'm very interested in the bridge, but civilization seems connected to the ruined buildings. So I vote ruined buildings.
Ruined buildings it is, but I also really like the bridge. I think we should look at the bridge first.
Okay, bridge first.
Bridge first. Okay, bridge first. Iota Pagosi, Twin Moons Exploration Report. Sir, the bridge is connected from many different alloys, are constructed, sorry, but the way that they're used together didn't make any sense to us. The beams made of softer alloys, they're all bent. The hard, brittle plating was cracked and chipped. We're not sure how it's still holding together, sir. And despite our best efforts, we didn't discover what the purpose of the bridge was. It didn't seem to ease the process of transportation between the two moons at all, sir.
Makes no sense to walk. Why not just use jets?
All right, so we can discard one of these command tokens for a success.
What?
We can discard a command token.
One other success? No.
No. Okay. So now we go back and we look at, which one was that? Before? Okay, so 218.
What? You can't look at the bridge?
No, we can look at the ruined buildings.
Didn't we? You can only do one of them, right?
You can only do one?
That's what it says. We can spend 2 energy to go do it again. I'm okay with that.
Let's spend 2
Double
energy
down on
to do
this,
it again.
spend 2 more energy. We're not going to be able to. You realize we're going to have to do a scouting mission that doesn't result in the death of our people.
Well,
we are building a new ship, so that might be possible.
We are building a new ship. So we can, now we're going to go examine the ruined buildings, which is 218. Okay. 218. Iota Pagosi, Twin Moons Exploration Report. Sir, the ruins are empty. We found only crumbled walls and roofs. Everything is made of concrete. Regolith mixed with artificial polymer, sir. However, we encountered something interesting. One device was most likely made by a different species. Its technology and aesthetics look vastly different from everything else that's here. We may try to extract it, but it'll take some time and effort, sir.
Sir, it kind of looks like a giant Pikachu head.
You can discard a command token to mark the topmost unmarked box and resolve its text. I assume we're spending a command token?
I hate doing it because we need it to do our things like ship stuff. But we're there, so yes.
Beautiful. I get to mark a box.
West loves the box marking. You're so aggressive with it, though.
Yes. Move card E13 from the mobile containment system from unavailable equipment to the armory. E13. We now have mobile containment system, which probably we might need for our little friend that's on board.
We could have used it, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, it even is a science thing.
Nice.
That's beautiful.
Nice. What's it do?
When you gain a discovery, you may make a dice tired to gain 2 leads of the same type. Ooh,
nice.
That's very nice. Great. So now we've finished that. We have 2 energy and 1 command token left.
We can't afford to go anywhere.
That's good. So it sounds like we're going to Pagosi C1 then.
We could go to C1
there.
one more time, and then just do the scout landing, and we could do that exploration one more time. Is there any more boxes?
Mm-mm.
Does it lead anywhere?
Mm-mm.
All right, save the energy.
Save the energy.
We're going to Atropos again. So.
Atropos again?
Yeah, we're gonna try to survive the
Okay,
planet.
great. Sounds good.
We're not doing it right now, though.
Oh, we're not? Are you sure?
No, I gotta draw card 5 for you, and then we gotta finish the.
Okay.
Remember how this works?
I remember how this works. Yeah. Okay.
Just like completely forgotten.
I was excited to go back to this. Like we crashed once, and then we didn't crash.
All right, so we gotta continue going through here.
Continue going through.
Just resolve the star map. Now we have the ship facilities.
So now, because we gained our awesome equipment, we only have 1 command token to use here in our ship facilities.
We are going to use that in the production
complex to take a look at our lander, right?
Because that's what we need desperately.
Yes, we definitely need a lander.
So we are currently. Oh man. Do you know the boost rules? Boost production. Read over that, please, for me.
Yes, so you may assign available crew members to work in the assembly, choose a production project, and then use those icons for the crew members, and you could use 1 card. So convert those icons to match the ones that are there.
So biome suits and advanced section tools are going to pop down because they're ready for production.
Great.
And now, this gets to move forward by 1 stage.
Yep.
And we could boost it, is that right?
We could boost it, yeah. It says whenever it gets to stage 3, just flip it and resolve its text. Moves to the right from stage 3.
So if we boost it, we will be able to resolve both of these, and we desperately need them.
Yes.
So Ina is going to boost this one.
Great.
And Riku is going to boost this one. So go ahead and let's resolve both of these. The Pelican Lander and the improved Vanguard systems.
Do you still have 1 from each one
I
of
do,
those?
yeah.
Okay, good. So our improved Vanguard systems.
Oh, wait. That's my only yellow.
Your only yellow. Can't do that. We have one of the other ones. You can
This
use
one.
mine. Yeah. Because I still have that's a purple one, isn't it?
It is, yes.
Okay, perfect. So, we have improved Vanguard systems, our long trek into the Eye of the Void. So this will grant us bridge upgrades, lander modules, and facility upgrades. Are you ready, sir?
I am ready.
Replicating the technology of the builders used in the Dyson Sphere, they must have used lots of vacuum to create that, allowed us to vastly improve the output of the Vanguard solar panels. We also upgraded our production capabilities and made countless small improvements throughout the ship. Move the following cards from the awaiting envelope, or to the awaiting envelope. That will be B09. So that's a bridge one, I'm assuming, for the bridge upgrades.
Like that.
Great. B09.
B09.
That is improved solar panels. And then we're going to have the emergency broadcast system, which would be A08. A08.
Where's
that'll be in lander mods.
Lander mods, okay.
Yep.
Emergency broadcast sounds
A08.
useful to have.
Yeah, emergency broadcast system from A08. And then we're going to have the, from facility upgrades, we're going to get F04, which is dual production lines.
Ooh. Let's see here. Facility upgrades. Here we are.
And then apparently
I don't have
F04 from dual production lines facility upgrades.
I don't have any more facility upgrades. All I have is metabolic accelerator or the rejuvenation tank. So we'll have to go hunting for that off camera.
Okay, we'll hunt for that off camera. And then the other thing is we need tech level 2 card from bridge cards.
Tech level 2 card from bridge cards. Okay.
Yep. And then this will be completed. So we'll put this in here just because we still need to figure out where that other one is.
What number is tech level 2?
It doesn't say.
Oh, I see. Right here. Okay.
And now we have our Pelican Lander, sir. Woohoo!
What does the Pelican do?
The Pelican Lander, it is compared to the Space Ranger. The Pelican can deliver more supplies and equipment to the planet. Unfortunately, it's also fragile and less maneuverable. That sounds like a great idea for our next landing.
Definitely not the one we're taking.
Move the following card to the awaiting envelope. That would be the Pelican Lander card, C07.
It's one of those massive cards.
Yes, from this thing over here. Here you go. And put it where it belongs, C07. Fantastic. So it now goes in, move the following card to the awaiting envelope.
Looks very cool.
It does look very cool.
Okay.
Great. And we also have C07 lander facilities from production projects.
Production projects? Mm-hmm. CO7.
CO7.
Okay.
All right. That is completed, sir.
Okay.
Wunderbar. And now, are we starting any new projects or anything?
Do we have anyone who can?
We have one of each, so we can't do anything else to push anybody.
Well, no, you have a purple over here.
Oh, that's true. I do have one purple.
But no one... Oh, this one needs a wild. So, advanced section tools. Let's go ahead and get it started.
A science. Great.
Which means you could boost it.
Yep.
I believe you can start as many as you'd like. Is that right?
That's correct. Yeah, you can start as many as you want as long as you've got
So,
stuff to be able to
starting
do it.
stage 3 means we can build this immediately.
Great.
Let's go ahead and check that.
All right, so we're now going to push this one through because we can advance it like we said. So our advanced section tools.
Who are you going out with? That's a good question.
Well, I'm married, so I'm not going out with any.
Zamir or Gong?
Oh, definitely Gong, for sure.
Going out with Gong? So
yeah.
Zamir is going to go to
Zamir.
the
Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening next, and I'm not risking my level 2 person.
Captain's not leaving?
Not a chance. Yeah, he's going down with the ship that he's currently on, not the one that's about to leave. So we're move the following cards from the unavailable equipment to the armory.
Nice.
We have E38, 39,
I love that just
40,
going
and
here,
41.
we've discovered so much more equipment.
Yeah, this is definitely the way to do these things.
E38?
38 through 41. So we have portable probes, we have physical enhancers, we have mapping mini drones, and we have bioanalyzers. We're also going to move the following card from the production projects to the awaiting envelope, which is C23 Expert Section Tools.
I feel like we should be farther in this game before we get all these things, but considering we keep blowing up and not going very far.
Yeah.
Effective.
All right.
I also feel like the game intended for us to return to the planet.
Oh, yeah.
Where I murdered the guy.
Yep.
To finish the murder.
Yep.
But I did it.
Yeah, you
and so we're
yourself.
sitting. So then we were sitting here going, "Oh, I guess we should move on. There's no one left there. It's the planet's done." And I think it intended for you to have a whole turn where you go back, upgrade your ship, get more gear, have more time, earn more successes.
Yep.
You open a cavity in a giant cave and kill the population of living creatures there.
For sure.
And then I one punched him.
Right. You one punched him. All right, that gets tossed. Yep, perfect. All right, now we're going.
Now, make sure that we can read. Go ahead and talk about installing. Make sure we can go ahead and install both of these. So read the installation process.
Well, they go in the waiting envelope. So we're
no,
not...
these do. I mean these. We can flip them and go ahead and get them started, I believe.
Yeah, take all production upgrade cards out of the waiting envelope and put them in the production upgrade slots, which we did. Okay, and then we progress current projects.
So ready for production, but I believe we can take this.
Yeah, we can. Start new projects. So that is choosing the number on there, and then the listed starting is space is occupied, so we can put them in
stage 2.
Yep.
Stage 2. So we've got 2 more that are being worked on.
Fantastic.
So there are other things that we could do if we had more command here, by the way, just for the people that are watching. So talk about those.
So you can go to the situation room, which means you can solve your active situations. We currently have 2 of them.
Remember that biological flu that's going to be spreading across our land?
I honestly think it's just going to give everybody amazing hair.
It's literally going to be the end of our game.
We have barracks, which is we could recruit and train more people.
Remember how we've had 3 people so far in our campaign die and we're running out of crew members to use?
Yeah.
That's where we could get them.
A possibility. We also have a research laboratory where we can develop new technologies.
Remember how we keep complaining about the fact that our ships have no shielding and we're about to go on another scouting mission from a ship that just blew up? We are evacuating almost immediately on this mission.
Yeah, definitely.
That relates to that.
We have our production complex, which we just did, and then we have add on to the facility, which requires campaign progress to do.
Which I think is probably what that hidden envelope is full of.
Most likely.
It's like it adds a new module, like a nose out there on the front.
Yeah, it's pretty cool looking.
Okay, we're done with this.
Yeah. So now we are we're strolling on, moving on to our
to the hangar.
Hangar, yes. So we can install any new upgrades or landers. We put our new lander in.
We do put our new lander in. Okay.
Yep. And then, do we have any mods? And we need to do repair. We don't need to repair.
So we have
anything.
this mod. Do you want to read what that mod does?
Absolutely. This is our emergency broadcast system. Crew members may discard 1 charge each to move this mod to the awaiting envelope, and we gain 2 supplies for doing so. So I would definitely say this is a great idea, because then we can get some additional supplies.
Okay.
Now we will choose a lander for this mission. I'm assuming we don't want the one that has less shields. Mm-hmm. Okay, good. That's good. And we're going to customize that lander with any additional mods.
The good news is we've already done that, and we already have all the stuff we're leaving with.
And so now we go to page 23 to leave.
Yeah.
We can't put any of that on there, can we? Yeah, that's.
We already have chosen the shield ones. Mission launch procedure. Hey, West.
Here we go.
Let's go ahead and start down this journey one more time.
So,
choose who you're leaving with.
Who we're leaving with?
Inda is going to be coming with me.
Gong, here you go, dude.
Sadly, she is actually level 2. I'm taking her.
Let's hope she doesn't die.
We're evacuating immediately. We're doing a scouting mission.
Okay, so and on this we get to have done all this, so we know.
Usually there's a cost that you pay, like energy. In this case, there's none.
And we know all the bad things are going to happen here. So
let's start back basically at the beginning of this video.
Hi, welcome to
Quackalope. Today we're going on a landing exploration, totally not blowing up in the process.
Absolutely.
Wes, could you please open the book to the section
65.
they've literally heard 40 minutes ago.
That's great.
Because we're trying it again.
Here we go.
We're idiots.
Captain's log entry 412. We know the landing on Atropos would present unusual challenges.
Yeah, that we know that from what? Experience?
From experience, yeah. Instead of risking the lives of the away team, we've decided we need to first perform a quick scouting run.
That sounds totally reasonable.
Go to log 62. 62 is such a great log. Now, the Scoutcraft mission flight recorder. Mission time. 1624. But we're approaching the mesosphere of the planet, sir. We've detected something that looks like radioactive force fields ahead.
By the way, Captain, I just want to say my condolences to your brother of the same voice.
Oh, thanks, man. The systems, they kind of tell us that some of the gaps in the... Wait, did you say my brother?
Yeah, he was.
Wasn't he on a mission too?
Mission earlier.
Oh.
We sent you out moments after them, and we just got news back that his ship tried to fit through those gaps and blew up. So...
Well, I'm gonna try to fit through them too, sir.
Okay. All right. Not maybe the point of the conversation.
I'm now at the right angle, sir. I feel like I can engage these boosters.
Yeah, engage the boosters.
3,
I like
2,
your gumption, brother.
Start! Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, sir, the radiation levels, they're rising.
Yeah, don't worry about it. That's the same thing that happened to your brother.
Yeah, many systems are not responding, sir.
Not a concern. We've been through this before, Captain.
Yeah, the gap in the shield, it seems like it's shifting.
It is shifting.
Is it reacting to our presence? Sir, the last chance here. We could change direction.
Change direction, Captain. Change direction.
So are we gonna let the landing proceed?
No, we're 100% changing direction.
Oh, okay, good. So we're gonna abort the landing. This will end your planetary exploration and start a new ship phase. You may do it once without suffering a penalty. Go to log 68.
What are you talking about? Are we just going in a circle?
Oh, let's see here. Log 68 says, correct your course immediately, sir. Oh yeah, roger that, sir. Aborting now. And then we hear loud retro rocket noises. Just for the record,
you
Vanguard.
Said rocket, not rock. I heard rock.
Retro rock.
Rocket.
Rocket. Yeah, we get your legs up there. We gotta see the kicks. All right. Capcom says,
a mini
yes,
skirt.
You do, yeah. And we need to shave our legs. The Scoutcraft says, well, I think...
Both of which are totally not allowed.
Okay, good.
For the record.
Very nice. I think I could get through this barrier, sir. I need a better lander, though. Like, with a lot of shielding, and I think it might be possible. Copy that, sir. Please make sure to mention this in your report, and don't worry about the mission. We've captured a lot of valuable data on our approach. Mark the first unmarked box and resolve its text.
Oh man, at least there's like positive consequences to this.
Okay, open the ship book to page 28, leaving the planet, and begin the ship management phase.
Wow. Hey, thanks so much for joining us. That was a journey.
There was a journey.
We're going to do the next cycle of this ship management over on Patreon, and then we will join you again here at Quackalope for the next planetary exploration.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be interesting.
I am glad we got a chance to show you what this book was like the work through in the process. Usually, it's a lot more hemming and hawing and us trying to figure out what's going to be best for the next mission.
Yeah.
Which I don't find as good content here on the main channel.
Also true.
Which is why we focus on the hectic dice rolling, storytelling, dungeon crawl side of the adventure. Really enjoying this. Excited to be bringing you more content. With that said, West, it seems like we've got more upgrades we need to build.
So many upgrades.
All right.
We really need to find somewhere else to go.
We're going to go explore more. We'll see you next time. Bye.